Hello students, how are you? I am Brohan. In this video, I'll show you the course for System and Network Administration. So in this course, you'll discuss the concept of network and system administration, different types of networks, depending on the geographical area coverage, as well as the degree of management for the networks. Before that, you have to understand the concept of computer network and data communication, what you have learned in your previous course, as well as network and system administration. This course covers the contents in the operating system as well as network and data communication. So based on the previous knowledge, you have to understand the concept of system and network administration. So what the system administrator works and the network administrator works, and how can we apply the concept of group management, user management, as well as network management. How can we apply the remote login, and how can we connect to computers with the servers, and server client connection will be applied in this concept. So when we stand from the first concept, in this case, what we have to understand the network and system administration. As we understand the concept, it is a branch of engineering that concerns the operational management of human computer systems. That's about putting together a network of computers. There are different types of computers, for example, workstations, personal computers, supercomputer, mainframe, microcomputer, whatever you learned in your high school lesson. So those computers are putting together. When those computers work together, they form a network system. There are computer systems, different computer systems are connected together, then they form a network system for sharing data as well as other resources. So in getting the running and then keeping them running in spite of the activities, users who tend to cause the system to fail together is known as a network and system administration. So a system administrator works for users so that they can use the system to produce a work. But system administrator should not just cater for one or two selfish needs, but it's whole for all communities. Not only for a single person. It deals about the whole community. Once a computer is attached to the internet, we have to consider the consequence of being directly connected to all the other computers in the world. Because when computers are connected to the internet together, all computers may not be important for that data communication as well as other resource sharing. There may be attackers, there may be attacker nodes, so we have to see the consequences. So system administrator need now a bit of everything. The skills are technical, administrative, and social psychological. For keeping those consequences, system administrator should be skillful and technical, as well as they have to understand the social psychological concepts. So in system administration, the word system is used to refer both the operating system of a computer and often collectively the set of all computers that cooperate in a network. So when you talk about a system administration, we do not talk about only computer systems or only operating systems. It should cooperate together, both computer systems and operating system. As we have seen that operating system is a system software that manages the overall activities of a computer system. And also computer systems are a connecting together different parts of a single computer. Now, computer has monitor, computer has other system unit, computer has keyboard, computer has mouse. Those components are connected together to form a computer system. So when we see a computer system, we are talking about human computer system. So what human computer system? It is an organized collection between humans and computers to solve a problem or provide service. Look, when computer and human are interact together, we termed as human-computer interaction. But this human-computer interaction is termed also as human-computer system. So, once we speak about operating system, it governs the operation of computers. It may be hardware, it may be software. Those application software and hardware components of a computer are work together by the management of operating system, by the help of operating system. And also, when we come to a network system, different computer systems are connected together by the means of different network devices for sharing different resources as well as data communication. Then it is known as computer system. So there are three main components in human computer system. The first one is humans, who use and run the fixed infrastructure and cause most problems. The other are host computers, computer devices that run software. There are different types of software that should be installed in your computers. So human uses those application softwares and other types of softwares from those computers, since they serve by providing different data as well as different applications for humans. They are known as host computers. Those may be in a fixed location or mobile devices. In today's year, different persons use different types of computers. Those computers may be located in a fixed location, may be movable from one place to other place. The other concept, we will see the network hardware. As a human computer system part, network hardware is a very vital thing. This covers a variety of specialized devices, including the following key components. For example, switch may be those dedicated computing devices that direct traffic around the internet. Router talk its IP address labels. For example, in the layer 3, what you have learned is in your data communication. A switch, fixed hardware device that directly traffic around local area networks. A switch talked at the level of Ethernet, layer 2, data link layer, data link layer in OSI model, and network layer in TCP layer model. And also, when we connect those computer systems together, we need a cable. There are many types of cable that interconnect device. For example, it may be fiber cable, it may be twisted repair cable, it may be coaxial cable. For example, fiber optics cable, it is very expensive cable and that can transfer data with high bandwidth. Twisted pair cable, it is the most common types of cable that connects different devices with computers. And coaxial cable, for example, television use the coaxial cable that connects the receiver with the dish. So based on this, we can connect our computer systems for the purpose of data communication and resource sharing. So what is network means? Network means a connection of two or more computers for the purpose of data communication and resource sharing. Now, it is a connection of number of pathways, or it is a number of pathways for communication between two or more hosts. Now, it is important as computers are used more and more, as devices more media access rather than for computation. Networking raises issue for system management. It may be levels from its deployment to its configuration usage. So based on this, we can understand the concept of network now. So when we understand network, we have to understand data communication as well as the resource sharing. For example, resource sharing, when we connect our computers with printer, we can print our files by a single printer. Different computers can use single printer based on the network. Now, this is known as resource sharing. Okay, so this